Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gorax and it's time again. Time for a suggestion video. For the last couple of days over the weekend, we have been playing Titanfall, the Titanfall beta, and it's been a lot of fun. It's very fast paced, it has got all the great ingredients for an awesome shooter, but there are a few little things that need to be improved in order to make it a smooth, nice flow of gameplay. So I've made my list myself a little list here again with some suggestions, like I did with the MIMS beginning beta. Um, I'm just gonna read a few bullet points out. I made myself a list and selected 10, which I'm gonna be talking about here in the video. And like I said, just a disclaimer here, this is my own opinion. If you guys think, oh, this is bullshit, what the fuck is he talking about? It's my opinion. You might think that these things on my list, which I think should be improved, are great already. But yeah, so let's just get started. Right. First thing I've got on my list here is longer matches. Which I mean by that is, in my experience, what I've experienced so far in the game is that the game is over quickly. Like I did hardpoint game modes mostly, and they've been over so quick. I think the longest was 6 to 8 minutes, I think, and this is pretty much when I was playing for 2 or 3 hours straight. The game was over so quickly, so I'm not sure if it's happening only to me. I've read in the forums that some games are lasting 20 minutes, but those must be some pros on work there. Because I've been playing a lot of games because it was so short. So yeah, maybe this can be tweaked a little bit, that the game takes at least 5 minutes, or maybe they increase the points they have collect. Yeah, that would be something that's on my list. So the other point I have here is shorter breaks between matches. This is when you finish the game and you return to the lobby and you have a countdown timer of 2 minutes or something like this. So most of the people don't actually want to wait that long. So it might be a good idea to put a ready button. Once you've done you customized your loadout from your pilot or Titan, you click on the ready button, and if everyone is ready, you just jump on the other game instead of waiting and sitting around like, yeah, what's going on? So that would be a good thing actually. So a ready button, and everyone is ready, then everything goes like planned. The burn cards screen, you have a section where you have burn cards. Once you unlock them with level 12 or something. Yeah, the screen is glitchy. It's all fuzzy, and it's broken. It looks broken. I mean, it's only the burn cards screen. What the hell is going on there? You just look there, you get crazy. I mean, I tried it. If you look at it for 5 minutes, it messes up your eyes and brains. Now, just have a look at the burn cards screen. It's very fuzzy and glitchy. Next thing is, oh yes, this is very annoying. A one-hit kill boot. I mean, what the hell? Someone is kicking you in your butt and you're dead. When I got kicked in the butt from my mom or something like that, I scream ouch and don't die. Occasionally I get a kick in my balls and I'm not dying either, so what the hell is this about? I could understand if someone kicks you off the edge of the roof, then you die, but not if someone kicks you, comes around, kicks you in the side, oh, you're dead already. So yeah, you might want to tweak it a little bit. I had the idea that if you kick someone, you kick them off balance and they have to get up, so they are kind of stunned in a kind of way. So you have a chance to actually shoot them. So yeah, that would be something to think about. But a one-hit kill wonder with boots, not so good. Maybe they die because there's steel caps in there. I'm not sure. But steel caps don't kill people. Only if you hit them on the head. So maybe a ninja-style jump and kick in the head kind of thing would be cool. Well, something to think about anyway. Okay, moving on. Where is the rest? Right. AI. Yes, the AI. Grunts and specters. I'm not quite sure if this is supposed to be like that, or if the AI is that stupid. So let me just tell you, these grunts, they stand in front of you. They are talking, they're calling their team for backup, but they're not doing anything. The time it takes for them to look at you, call for backup, and shoot at me is ridiculous. I mean, they're just cannon fodder. You know, you just walk around and you just pointlessly shooting grunts and specters, and you don't mind the titans, you don't mind the other players, and collecting points like that. So the AI must be improved. It must be improved, because otherwise this is not a challenge. Yeah. So I was kind of surprised that the AI is so stupid. I mean, in the end, you know, you're supposed to be shooting, you know, other players and the titans, but you can't actually distinguish the players from the AI. You can't distinguish, I don't know, when I see a specter and a pilot, I can't tell the difference sometimes. So, yeah. Improve the AI, make them smarter. Exactly. Right, what we have next? Make Titans more unique. Certain player kills required. Yeah, what I mean with that is everybody gets a Titan after 2 minutes. It doesn't matter how good he is or how bad he is or if he's AFK or not. So Titans are a great way to break the game down. It's an amazing feature, but I think people need to do a little bit more than just wait for 2 minutes, because they're awesome and they're most of the times they are game changing. They change the tides of the game outcome. So I had the idea of, you know, certain player kills required, you know, if you get 5 headshots or something like this, that you need to unlock the Titan before it comes down, or you have you need to get a certain amount of team points in order to get the Titans for the team. So I don't know. I mean, I can understand, you know, when you have a last Titan standing that everyone runs around in Titans, this is okay, but in the other gameplays, I have the feeling you need to do something cool, or you need to put work into it in order to get the Titan. Because this is just, oh yeah, man, we got Titans all over the place here. Yeah, I just give you this Titan here, and yeah, this one there, you know. This is something to think about as well. I'm gonna write all my suggestions in the forum, by the way, but I've seen most of these suggestions being brought up already. But yeah, I felt strongly about it to make a video. Okay. Something else that came to my attention in the forums actually is a no Titan and no NPC mode. That's actually not what I was expecting, because this is the essence of the game, to have Titans in there. But I think people are getting frustrated of the Titans, so they're actually asking for smaller maps, but no Titans and no NPCs, just for competitive gaming, player against player, if you want that. But yeah, it's been brought up a lot in the forums, so I'm not quite sure. I liked the Titans to be around, but I can understand why they would want the NPCs to be out of the game, because they're useless anyway. They're just, yeah, I don't know why they're there. It's a multiplayer game, it's not a, yeah, there's no single player part. Actually, this is my next point. No, it's not. The pricing is my next point. Yeah, hello guys. $60 for that game? I mean, come on. It's got a Titan in there. It's got loadouts for Titans. It's got pilots in there. It's got cards. It's a card game. You have, you know, special cards you can use and burn up. But I don't know. That doesn't justify $60 or €60. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be in Europe. 60 bucks. Okay, my tongue is all hung up. $60 sounds an awful lot. So I'm not quite sure how people are going to buy it with that price. But yeah, this is just my personal opinion. I think it's pretty steep in the price. So if you go down a little and make it $39.99 or something like this, the people might be more inclined to buy it. But $60 is, yeah, no. Right, moving on. Group gameplay, dedicated servers, and team logins. Yes, I've been talking to some of the players there, and they were actually unsure if you actually were able to invite your teammates or to your friends into teams and log in as teams, you know, to have like a team versus team kind of thing, and to have like dedicated servers where this is where you're able to do this. You know, you join up as a squad, let's say, of 3 peoples, and there are servers for 3 versus 3 with different maps, smaller maps, for example, or for teams for 8 versus 8. You know, dedicated servers to this specific gameplay. So this has been brought up quite a lot in the forums as well. And yeah, those are my points actually. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and number 10 would be a story. Yeah, I'm a kind of guy that likes to know why we're shooting the other faction. I mean, there's a little backstory on the website, but most of the people probably won't go on the website. If they're buying the game in the shop, they install it and play the game. I'm not sure if they would want to go, or if they even think about going to the website to read about the story, the background story. So, you know, a little single player part would be cool, where you actually experience what's going on, why those factions are shooting each other and throwing titans on their heads. Yeah, and who's Hammond Industries, and anyway, I mean, the background story is a little bit missing there, but this might be a good example of a downloadable content or something like this. So yeah, those are my things, my suggestions to improvement for the beta, for the full game. I mean, it's only going to be a few weeks, so I'm not expecting that any of my suggestions or any of the suggestions in the forums are actually come into the game, but I always believe in the good in people, so let's hope for the best, and maybe we get some response as well, like I did in the other beta reviews, beta improvement suggestions. I'm gonna write them an email, and in the forum I will write as well all my bullet points I have here, and we'll see if we get a reply or if anything is being, you know, implemented into the full game. And once this happens, if I get a reply, when I get a reply, I will get back with you, not at you. I will get back with you and tell you about it. All right, so yeah, this is my suggestion list. Feel free to leave some comments. I want to hear your ideas, your suggestions. If you liked what is in there, or if you think my bullet points are pretty crap because I don't know what I'm talking about, just leave not a subscription. Well, you could leave a subscription, but leave a comment so that I know if my bullet points are actually of any interest. And always, I'm open to discussion anyway. So yeah, leave some comments, maybe leave a like or dislike, whatever you want to be, you want to choose. And yeah, thanks for watching anyway. Catch you guys.